what is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Forever Wrestling Podcast. I am Levi alongside with.
This Samoan Gustavo. Oh yeah.
He doesn't do this anymore.
Because he doesn't love solo. That's
Oh,
why.
dun, dun, dun. I guess we might find out eventually, no?
I
Now that
love
he,
you, Tamatanga.
now that he's. Oh God! Don't
Yeah,
start saying
buddy.
that. Don't start
Tangaloa.
saying that.
Tamatanga for
Tongaloa.
tribal chief is what I'm hearing.
Oh, bro, Tongaloa. I forgot about him. It's been Tomatonga and Jacob. That's all it's been about, my guy.
You mean it's been Jacob with the little side of Tamatanga.
Okay.
Jacob's the main
Jacob
man,
is
the main
Jacob
eventer,
is the
the
juicy
one, the
cheeseburger that everyone
only.
loves. And then Tomatonga's the little side fries.
Why a juicy cheeseburger?
I don't know. That's just what came in my head.
Why can't it be a ribeye steak and then Tamatanga is your mashed potatoes?
I mean, I guess it could be.
Why you gotta compare him to the old cheeseburger?
Because he's a cheeseburger. That's why.
All right, let's get it going, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Forever Wrestling Podcast, episode 37. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, comment down below. You know what I'm saying? Follow. You know what it be, what it do. Just let us know you're here.
Live and in color. Or in words. I don't know. I just wanted to sound like CM Punk.
Live and in color. Hey, why isn't it just a great day to be live from Forever Wrestling Studios?
Forever Wrestling Studios?
CM Punk's always like, every city he goes to, he's always like, isn't it great to be live from Kansas City? And then he switches it up next week. That's his little gimmick. He's trying too hard to be face.
He's not trying too hard. He's doing a good job at it.
Yeah, but that's so cheesy. Like, isn't it so great to be live from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania?
Why is that so cheesy, bro? That's his thing.
Yeah. Let's just get heel CM Punk already.
I don't think we're going to get
heel so that way we can get John Cena versus CM Punk.
We might get heel Cody before we get heel CM Punk.
Homelander Cody?
Homelander Cody coming at you.
That would be interesting.
It would be. Very interesting.
All right,
this is the first time I'm sitting at my desk since I moved, so I'm readjusting everything.
Yeah, now we're live from the same building, same house.
Yeah, he's right over there, 2 doors away.
So we apologize if somehow our voices pick up through each other's mics, because you can hear like everything in this house, and we're too close to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And if his dogs bark, I apologize.
Yeah. New house, they gotta get used to it.
We're working through it, but anyways, let's get it going. Let's get it
started. Let's get to this W E. Hit it.
The what? What are you talking about? What did you say?
Talking about W.
Yeah, I know. I got you. I heard you the first time.
Hit it.
And we're going to get it started off with some Friday Night SmackDown. We know we have the upcoming Toronto, Canada PLE Elimination Chamber. And we are making... Well, we're getting people in these chamber matches. You know what I'm saying? Now we got the first participant. Not first, but like first SmackDown participant. Bianca Belair.
The women,
which we saw that one coming. I was like, obviously Piper Niven was not going to win that match.
No. And Piper don't deserve to be in that chamber. Not yet. Anyway.
No, they just fed her to Bianca Belair. And just in the other match, the debut, the first singles match since 2023, the biggest pop at the Royal Rumble, Alexa Bliss.
Oh my God. Friends forever.
Officially part of the chamber match. She beat Candice LeRae, which we all saw it coming, honestly, as well. Well, I did. I assumed Alexa Bliss was going to win.
I didn't think they would give it to Candice.
So now as things are starting to cook, I don't see her winning, but it's nice to see her in the match now that we have Bianca Belair and Alexa Bliss.
Who do you think? Well, I guess it's too premature to know because we still need three other women for the Elimination Chamber.
It changed everything after Raw. It ruined the prediction.
What do you mean?
Because now on Raw we have Bailey that joins
Yes. Live.
and Liv, and then Bianca and Alexa.
Oh, Lord.
And we thought that Io Sky was going to get like a last chance opportunity to be in the match so she could win, so she could go against Rhea Ripley. But now, apparently, on the Raw after Elimination Chamber, we're already getting Rhea versus Io for the championship. So, how
Which
does
makes
this
you
fit into the
wonder.
WrestleMania? You know,
I was gonna say, makes you wonder who's gonna be Rhea's opponent. Because we know who Charlotte's gonna pick. It's inevitable. She's
Charlotte's
gonna pick
picking
Tiffany.
Tiffany. So now,
Oh
with
yeah.
that being said, so now it means officially that probably, not probably, but it will mean that whoever wins Elimination Chamber will go against Rhea.
Oh yeah.
So now we have this changed up the whole prediction. I thought it was Io Sky at WrestleMania.
It
So
doesn't look like
now,
Nia. It doesn't look like Nia has an elimination chamber qualifier, so
no,
it won't be
Nia's
her.
going against Tiffy next week.
Yeah,
So now you start to think we have Bailey,
Bailey,
we have
Alexis,
Alexa, we have
Alexa,
Bianca, we have Liv,
and Liv.
and
Don't tell me it's gonna be Liv again.
next week we have Roxanne Perez versus someone else. I'm sorry, why can't I remember who the other one is? But she's in a qualifier match, is she not?
Yeah, she is. Oh, who's she against? No, she's not in a qualifier match. She has a triple threat for the NXT championship.
I swear I saw that she was going to be on Raw next week.
Is she?
Yeah. Well, anyways, so now are we going to have to deal with Liv versus Rhea again?
No, surely not.
Well, then is Bianca going to win? Bianca versus
They're
Rhea?
both
That's
they're
too
both
much.
baby faces.
Yeah, that's not going to work how they want it to work.
We would either have to turn Rhea back to a heel or somehow make Bianca a heel. Because we can't root for both.
Do we somehow get a triple threat at Mania with Rhea? Rhea, Io Sky, and someone else?
Rhea, Io Sky, and someone else.
Liv? That way it's not because
Yeah, because
it works into the
Rhea's the
rivalry.
baby face, Io's kind of in the middle, and Liv's a heel.
Yeah,
So yeah,
because
that kind of works.
even though we were tired of the whole Rhea Liv, this adds a little spice to it because then we're like, oh, maybe Io Sky could go in there and win this thing. Because now it fits into the storyline because Io and Liv have been going at it hard.
Mm-hmm.
She even got busted open in their last match.
That was crazy, dude. She had blood all over her face. Did you see her back in the clubhouse?
I think it fits in perfectly into the storyline, and I think now that's where we could potentially be going, like a triple threat between Io, Liv, and Rhea.
It could work. It could work. I like it. I like the idea.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
No.
It's not. Well, it'd probably make a really great match, honestly.
Liv, Io, and Rhea.
Because Liv and Io cooked this last week on Raw with the tag team.
Mm-hmm.
They were cooking in there, so
People were chanting, "This is awesome." Of course, they cooked.
let's put Io Sky as champ, and then let's put Dakota Kai and Kairi Sane as tag team, and just have them run Raw for a little bit.
But the question is, how do you integrate Io into that triple threat?
I just don't like. Yeah, well, she's already part of the storyline with Liv, so now that she's getting involved with Rhea, Liv's gonna be like, no, I want to go after that, blah blah blah. And they'll just maybe Liv will cost her the Monday night after,
Maybe.
or something like that.
Maybe Rhea gets upset that Liv does interfere, and then she pulls strings with Adam Pearce.
Yeah, I just don't like how Bianca's in the match because I'm like, you're a tag team champ. Like, we need to focus on them being the tag team champs. Let's give them tag team matches and defend those belts, not Bianca trying to go for the single title glory,
Yeah, if you weren't gonna ever use them for what they're meant to be used for, why even have women's tag team belts?
Yeah, I feel like they're forgotten right now.
They're just being disrespected.
I feel like it's been like that for a while. They just kind of put him on. They should have left them on Unholy Union because they were an actual tag team that was going to stay a tag team. But oh no, they went and got released instead.
Oh, only one got released, right?
Well, Isla Dawn, yeah. Yeah, so you split them up. So no
Which is
more
surprising
Holy
that
Union.
it's surprising that they didn't get rid of both of them. But what's with Triple H getting rid of all these superstars, man?
Hey, you
We
got
got
them.
AOP, Paul Ellering, which it's no surprise that he went with them. Who else did we have? Cedric Alexander,
Cedric Alexander, the
uh,
Sonya Deville,
Sonya Deville,
Isla Dawn.
Eladon.
I think
My
today.
dad saw something about Elektra Lopez, but I don't think that's
Yeah,
real.
that's what I saw today. Electra.
You saw that too?
Yeah.
That's
Even though
interesting.
she was just on SmackDown, so that would kind of sucks. But
Yeah,
I mean, if that's true, like, why don't they at least put her in the ring so we could have seen more? But they would never do anything with her, so that's kind of
they
sad.
never used her to her full
But I
potential.
think
There's a lot of people that don't use to their full
it's
potential.
honestly just clearing up some space because if it's true what I saw that AEW has, they took off the roster page, Aleister Black, like Malachi Black,
Yeah.
Ricky Starks, and someone else. It might have been Ray Phoenix, but if it wasn't, I don't know. But it was three people that it seemed to be WWE bound. So maybe they
Mm.
got to make move because it's a business at the end of the day as well. So sometimes you just got to make these roster cuts because you need the money for other stuff.
It is a business, but at the same time, like these people were kind of likable. Sonya wasn't likable.
Why you had to call her out like that, man? She was just at the Rumble too, which is crazy. How one day you could literally be working the Rumble and then the next day you're gone.
Yeah, and they probably knew it too. They were probably like, "Wow, I'm out here for the Rumble, and
Well, sometimes
basically they must have been thinking like I'm just a space filler."
no, it could be like it would giving her a platform to do something so she can go get signed by another company after she was get released.
I guess that
Some
too.
some of these guys that got released, they would do so great with TNA, and like we
Oh,
have a
they really.
partnership with TNA, so that's not necessarily bad. They can still go make a name for themselves in TNA and somehow make it back to WWE.
Do you think
Did you not see that even the?
WWE is going to buy out TNA,
I
like
think
how our
eventually
friend said
it's
the other
just gonna
day?
merge, so it's gonna be part of WWE.
Do you
It's
think
just
it's going to
gonna
be just become one big thing, like with WWE, or do you think they're going to keep it as a
no, they're gonna
separate
keep
brand?
it like TNA, so that way they can go. It just gives them
So it's
the
going to be like another NXT kind of.
kind of because it
It's
just
not
gives them
really an
the.
NXT, but
I think TNA is like a little bit supposed to be a little bit bigger than NXT, or they're
yeah.
almost like so like it's good for some of these superstars to be able to go out there and get some TV time and help TNA, and then we have some stars that have so much like they made a name for themselves in TNA. Like AJ Styles is literally like the TNA guy, and then we have
Yeah.
Eli Drake, aka LA Knight. He was from
Hmm.
TNA. And then who else was in TNA? I just saw something the other day. They were talking about LA Knight and someone else. I think Drew McIntyre.
Was it Drew?
Was it
I
Drew?
remember. Were you talking about like a video? It was like LA Knight cutting a promo in TNA, and he
Yeah,
was
and I
with
think
someone else.
Drew was there.
Was it Drew?
Well, I don't know. And then we have Jordan Grace on WWE now, which is a TNA.
Hmm.
Naomi, aka Trinity
But
Fatu,
Jordan,
was in
like,
TNA at one point.
but Jordan's contract's with WWE,
Yeah,
right?
now it's with WWE. You see, so
Yeah.
it gives these people these platform to make a name for themselves and then get signed by the big company everybody wants to be in. And right
WWE
now,
is the company everyone wants in.
TNA has people that weren't getting used right in WWE because I guess they were there for so long and they can't, they didn't want to push him anymore. But you got people like Dolph Ziggler, aka Nick Nemeth. He's on TNA. And then you have,
I wonder if we're gonna see him.
who's the other person that? Fandango. He
Fandango.
showed up on
He showed up on
NXT,
NXT,
and I can't remember what his name is, but it's not Fandango.
but it is in NXT. They still play the Fandango
Yeah, it's
music.
because they still own like the
Yeah,
WWE.
yeah.
So and then we also have the Hardy Boys, which are on TNA that are
Hardy
from
Boys.
WWE, so they could eventually come over here and do a little something.
They
Matt,
could potentially be a part of the Hall of Fame this year.
potentially Matt Cardona can be like a TNA guy, but he can do like both WWE and TNA because I know how much he really wants to come back to
Yeah.
WWE. And then you have the main guy, the man, the myth. You say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry, the face of the
Joe
company right now
Hendry.
on TNA, and he shows up on WWE.
Yeah,
So
buddy.
if
He
anything,
was in the Royal Rumble. That was sick.
this is actually like amazing. It has been amazing for both sides. I feel like it's got eyeballs on TNA. You know.
I feel like it gives some of our. I hate wording it like this because it sounds so bad, but it gives some of our like lesser superstars a chance to actually go out there.
Well, sometimes it's some of these young guys that need to go out there and make a name for themselves that sometimes don't get the TV time they need.
That too. Not
Because
necessarily. I hate using that word, but I can think of another one.
WWE main roster, they haven't used anybody for TNA. They're kind of just sending NXT.
Pretty much.
Oh,
Although they should send someone. Like they don't have to use like a big name from the roster, but they
well,
should
I
send
feel like
someone from the main roster.
eventually, like I think whatever their WrestleMania is, I can't remember if it's Slammiversary or not, but they need to send AJ Styles to TNA for like a match because he's
that'd be
the
cool.
TNA guy. He made TNA, man.
TNA's his bitch.
Just like you're mine. All right, let's move
Oh
on
wow. Okay.
to. Dude, what is up with the Pretty Deadly?
Pretty deadly.
They go from like never being used, like like when they first got moved up to the main roster like a year ago.
Yeah.
Now they're over here fighting for championships. Like they officially are the next in line for the tag team champions.
Well, I don't know if they're next in line,
They
but Nick
are.
Aldis did say
He
they're in
said.
line.
Well, he said that like if you guys win, you're next in line. So practically they're the number one contenders now.
What about the Street Profits?
Yeah, they're coming, man. They want the smoke. They are coming hard. They're definitely probably going to get involved in that match.
They're probably not going to win them until WrestleMania. Though.
That's what I was about to say. This is all going to lead for them to take it off DIY at WrestleMania, which I'm all for. Because this gives a moment for DIY, which they have earned, to like, because their first tag team run, like it was sad. They didn't get to compete in Johnny's hometown of Cleveland at SummerSlam. They got demoted to SmackDown.
Stupid bloodline.
And they lost them. I mean, now they're going to lose again, but hopefully they get to do it on the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania.
Yeah, and this time they'll have a little bit of a longer reign. It won't be like super long, but it'll be longer with it than what they had before.
Yeah, we still got a couple months till WrestleMania.
64 days, 60-something days.
Yeah, it's actually creeping up really fast. That's scary. Before you know it, we'll be on a road trip.
Before we know it, 19-hour road trip.
Sheesh.
4 stinky boys in a car. What could go wrong?
What? More like what's going to go right? Because everything's going to go wrong.
You're right.
All right.
It's going to be a learn and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the boy LA Knight, huh?
I was going to say, was that a segue?
Jimmy versus LA versus Drew. Dude, Jimmy was cooking on the mic. LA Knight was cooking on the mic. LA Knight, man, he even had to make like a quick pause and like he came out there and like, he was a man. He's like, it's all right if you're a man, and it's okay to cry. Like, mental health is a priority.
Yeah, was there a reason he did that?
I don't know. I don't think anything happened that I know, but I thought it was amazing for him to do that, and it is true. If it's okay to cry if you're a man, mental health should be the number one priority.
Yes, it was good for him to say that, but at the same time, I think he was kind of taking shots at Drew the whole
time.
No,
that was after, man. After that, he said the mental thing. He definitely took a shot at Drew. And you saw Drew smirking.
Drew sometimes acts like a crybaby.
No, yeah.
He doesn't handle his emotions well.
But he literally made fun of him. He's like, hold on. I got to get my time in or whatever.
My stuff in. Hey, he confirmed it. He was the one Drew was talking about.
I mean, after all the dirt sheets kept reporting stuff, now I guess it's...
Do you think this was just like a setup, or do you think it was actually an accident?
No, I think it was it wasn't supposed to. I think it was an accident. But now they're might use it. I'm like, I don't see why. Instead of DP versus Drew, why not LA Knight versus Drew? Because now they're gonna have real beef and they're gonna cook each other. Yeah,
but I don't even see why McIntyre got mad. The only thing I saw was
it's because LA Knight was trying to go after Logan.
Yeah, but
so it kind of ruined the moment because the camera was supposed to the attention was supposed to be on Damien and Drew, but since Logan and LA Knight were having their own thing, the attention was never solely focused on Drew and Damien because that was supposed to be their thing to hopefully that's what the match was supposed to be, Damien versus Drew at WrestleMania. So then people kind of just went over it. Like honestly, we didn't really see it when it happened. Like it just.
But at the same time, some of this stuff is planned. Like maybe that was a planned moment, and DP just like did it too fast or something.
Not that I think it was like the timing was wrong.
Yeah, on someone's
So
part, either DP's
it
or
could have been LA Knight
LA.
too. Yeah,
It
I
could have
think it
been
was
LA
LA
Knight.
Knight. That's why Joe was so mad.
It could have been.
It's all right though. They'll get over it. Hopefully they can like get into some beef or a match or something. But
Drew just sets himself up for like
Drew,
I don't know. He makes it very simple for him to get
but
beef with other people.
he's officially into the elimination chamber. So why can't he win? You know, he could actually go and win as well.
I'm surprised they're not gonna have LA Knight in the elimination chamber. If I'm being honest,
Well,
I
we
mean,
still
like you said, they still
no.
have like those
Mm-hmm.
last minute ones, but
Last chance matches. So we still
yeah,
could potentially see LA Knight in there.
but
And then they could maybe cost each other, Drew and LA, because of their beef. And then they, you know,
maybe
because
we know
next week,
DP's gonna be the next SmackDown guy to get in there.
it'll be hard.
Why will it be hard?
Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, well, okay, it's between DP and Jacob Fatu.
You can't never underestimate the Samoan werewolf, man.
No, he not. How does he do it? No, I can't do it.
You know what I mean? I don't know.
He rolls his tongue way too good.
But now that you bring up Jacob Fatu and how he could potentially win or lose, it reminded me of what happened at the end of SmackDown.
What happened at the end of SmackDown?
The big old Samoan smack on Cody Rhodes and the man, the myth, the legend, my tribal chief Solo Sikoa is back, baby.
Boo!
No, but honestly, so now that Solo Sikoa is back, now I see what you mean. Now Damien could win because I think my Solo might get involved with Jacob. Because
he might get involved with Jacob.
Maybe that's the match for SummerSlam. Because
But
Solo
Jacob never
might be pissed, like, why are you been like just doing your own thing, blah blah blah.
for SummerSlam.
Not for SummerSlam, for WrestleMania. So now we can probably get Jacob versus Solo at WrestleMania. Because what else are you gonna give to these guys?
For Jacob, you mean?
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I guess it could work.
Because what are you?
But I was thinking maybe Solo would try to put the leash back on Jacob.
Yeah, Jacob's gonna
but
get
Jacob
mad.
had freedom for so long that he that he just like beats Solo down, and then that leads into their rivalry.
Well, maybe next week Solo's like, I'm gonna enter the match. You stay back, and then Jacob's gonna be pissed. Like, no, I've been doing all this while you've been gone. Like, no, I'm gonna, because you're not the tribal chief anymore. Something like that.
You ain't got that Ula Fala.
So and then that's what's gonna create tension between them, and then that's how Jacob doesn't like go into Elimination Chamber, and then this leads to WrestleMania, Solo versus Jacob, and I think Solo will be not cheered. I think we would cheer for Jacob.
Oh yeah, but do you think there could be a potential Jacob and Cody rivalry in the future after this last 100%. Friday? Which means the way Cody talked about with his promo with Jay at the beginning of SmackDown, I don't think he's losing at WrestleMania.
Cody's not.
Yeah, he's not losing.
He's not losing.
But Jay is definitely taking that World Heavyweight title.
I think they're trying to set it up so it will be Jacob, Cody at some point. That's why it'll work if it's Solo and Jacob, with Jacob going over at WrestleMania, and then eventually it's gonna be Jacob, Cody, Jacob, Roman, like the big dogs. He's gonna have to get to the big dogs next year. I think next year is after WrestleMania. It's the year Jacob Fatu. Like it's time 2025 this year. After WrestleMania, it's time to push this guy. We gotta capitalize on this moment, man. We gotta push Jacob Fatu to the moon.
I don't disagree with you on that one.
Yeah, we might have to make him tribal chief. Roman's already part-time.
I didn't know he was younger than Jay.
Oh yeah, he's way younger.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought he was older.
Dude, he's just in his prime, bro.
Whoa, I thought he was the older cousin. I didn't know Jay was the bigger one.
Oh, these guys are. Damn. Jacob's young. That's why do you think it's time? Jacob's
younger.
Jacob's younger than Solo.
Nah.
By 1 year. Real? I think in 1 year.
Damn, boy.
Yeah, that's why it's time to push these young studs. Solo and Jacob and all these guys. Roman's already part-time all the time. Come on.
I don't think Triple H is ready to push the young studs. I think he's loving his oldies still too much right now.
Is he though?
Yeah.
We'll see. Stay tuned.
Jacob, he might push, but for the most part, he likes his oldies.
No. Well, in a way, but like, come on, Tiffany Stratton hasn't even been in the main roster a full year, and she's getting pushed to the moon.
Tiffany Stratton is a special case, okay?
She's in a different stratosphere.
And everyone instantly loved her. That is why Charlotte should not win at WrestleMania.
She literally went.
She needs to put her over.
And won Money in the Bank. And then she cashed in. And now she's about to go against the GOAT of the women in Charlotte Flair.
Oh,
and I think for
not
once,
confirmed yet, but we know
I think this Friday will be confirmed. But for once, I want Charlotte to put someone over. Just once. That's all we're asking for as fans.
I don't know if the superstars get like a say, like, no, I'm not gonna lose to this person or not. But like, if they do, Triple H needs to intervene and be like, no, it's Tiffy time. Well, you need to put her over.
Usually the writers are telling you what to do, but there has been a lot of cases where people's egos are too huge and they're like, no, I don't want to put this person over. I'm not going to go lose. AKA Hulk Hogan, you know? He was always like, he didn't really want to lose.
Yeah, Edge should have lost to Finn. Edge should have lost to Finn.
Dude, after that, it's just been downhill for Finn.
Yeah.
And Edge left the company, so that's some bullshit. Yeah. They should have let Finn win.
I feel like someone on John Cena or Roman's level could get away with like winning their final match, but nah, someone like Edge needs to put someone over.
That wasn't even his final match.
It wasn't it?
No, his final match was against Sheamus on a SmackDown.
Oh, that's true.
You see, so like there was no need for him to win. That was his final WrestleMania. For now, he probably might end up running out his contract in AEW and coming back for the retirement match in WWE. That's where it all started.
That was supposed to be his retirement match, wasn't it?
The Sheamus one was like, we take it as a retirement, but it wasn't retirement because he wasn't going to retire. That was just his final WWE match for now. Because they weren't going to renew his contract, or he didn't want to, or something like that.
He should have put Finn over. Finn could have been doing a lot better today if he had won.
Honestly,
the Demon could still be around, bro. The Prince.
It should have been Finn going over, and it could have led to him eventually being World Heavyweight Champ.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but now Finn's in the mud.
Oh, Finny. He's probably not winning against Seth.
We need to do a Demon. I saw somebody fantasy book something the other day where it was like Demon Balor versus was it Penta?
Demon Balor versus Penta. That'd be cool.
Yeah, or Demon Balor versus Uncle Howdy. That would be cool too.
Where is Uncle Howdy, bro?
I think I saw he's injured.
Is he injured?
Yeah. So this is bad for the momentum they had because I feel like all that momentum is definitely gone.
Yeah.
But with Alexa Bliss being back, and if she gets somehow incorporated into that, maybe some momentum can be had again.
Well, me and my dad were talking earlier, and he saw something about them like replacing Bo Dallas as leader of the White Six. Probably temporary, of course, but
while he's out.
Yeah, while he's out.
And who would be the leader? A woman. That should be a leader, aka Alexa Bliss should be the new leader.
What if she doesn't want to go back with the White Six? What if she wants to be her own girl?
Well, I feel like she's still doing it for Bray. She's got the...
Obviously.
Yeah,
she's got the friend/fiend forever on her back.
I don't see why she wouldn't want to be doing it.
And her jacket says... What's it say? Oh, no, it doesn't say heel hurt, does it? It says play and something else. Or does it say heel hurt?
I don't remember what it says, honestly.
Yeah, I've been paying attention.
Yeah. All right, but what were we talking about? Yeah, okay. So what are we talking about? What? Like Cody Rhodes says, what do you want to talk about?
Gustavo, what do you want to talk about? Is it time to move on to Raw?
Raw.
The Yeet City.
AKA Yeet Show.
Yeet.
Dude, okay, now people, you little babosos, you guys are two-faced. People go from not wanting, like some people were hating that Jay won the Rumble.
Oh, they were, the people that were
And
saying like
now,
he's not main event worthy and shit like
every
that.
week, he's so over. You guys are like, one more time, one more time, one. So now this is becoming, literally, this is just like the yes movement, dude. Now
Literally, dude.
he's so over, and now people are gonna do it every week. I bet from here until WrestleMania, they're gonna do that one more time,
One more
one more
time.
time.
One more time.
And
And Triple
now,
H wants to capitalize, so you know they're gonna do it one more time each time.
now, Gunther attacks him. He's all down, and then Jay's like, "I pick you for WrestleMania," and now everybody's like, "Ah,
Me and
ah."
you at WrestleMania. I knew it. I called it. I was like, he's not going for Cody.
Well,
We all know
obviously.
he's going for Gunther.
But
And
now,
Gunther's gonna lose.
the hard
Gunther
part,
is gonna lose.
the hard part is they're gonna have to really figure out and work good at it and hard to make us get invested into it, because we've seen this so many times.
Yeah.
But now I see him, slowly. They're slowly gonna get us invested. And
Well, Jay did debut a new move.
what we need to do is we need Gunther to do something like The Rock did to Cody Rhodes, man. We need some blood on Jey Uso.
I think The Rock is the only one that could get away with that, honestly, bro.
No, but I'm
I
like,
don't know
we
if they
need
would let
some.
him do it.
We need some like astronomical like heat on Gunther. We need something crazy, like something like that, man.
Something to really make us hate him.
Look at you now, Rikishi. Look at remember
Look
he
at
was
you
like,
now.
"Look at you now, Mama Rhodes," or something like that. Look at him
Oh,
now, Mama Rhodes. It's gonna be, look at him now, Rikishi, because Rikishi's always talking shit on social media.
well, dude, can you blame him? He's a dad. He's there to support his son.
Yeah, but I'm like,
He
this
wants
is
the
what
best
we
for his son.
need. We need something crazy from Gunther on Jay for us to really get invested and feel bad for Jay and be like, no, I don't care if we've seen this 4 times already. I want Jay to finally be champion.
If we can watch Roman
And this has
versus
to
Cody
lead.
so many
This
times,
has
we
to
can.
be 2 month thing. Maybe take him out for a couple 2 or 3 weeks. 2
Who?
weeks. Jay, like Gunther needs to do something so
Jay?
bad where Jay's out 2 weeks. Get that
Where it makes me
suspense
think
in.
he might not make it to WrestleMania.
Yes, you see what I'm saying? That's what they
But
need
they
to
gotta
do.
be careful because he can't get injured. He is human. Please.
Come on, we got a lot of plan. We got plan B, plan C, plan D.
Jey Uso needs to make this a big entrance at WrestleMania, though. His entrance last year at WrestleMania
He wasn't as
wasn't
over as he is now. He was over, but right now it's even crazier than he was last time.
just wild right now.
Did we see him go through the crowd or nah for WrestleMania?
No, he didn't go through the crowd. He
No,
came out with
I'm
that.
saying will he for this
Oh,
one?
will he?
Because he's
Probably
been doing
not.
that every week.
I know, but that's a big stadium to come through.
But it would be legendary.
I mean, it would be.
Nothing
But
better
that's
than
big
him right in the
stadium.
middle of the crowd and everybody around him going.
I like how he lets the kids come out. Like he picks a kid each week and lets them eat with him now.
He's got to definitely do with his son at WrestleMania,
Oh yeah. Did you
especially
see
if
the
he's
video
gonna
when
win.
Triple H let his son go into the ring with him after the Rumble?
Go bring his son. He's in the Shield corner.
Shield corner. Yes, they call it the Shield corner. That's so freaking cool. I love it. Shield for life,
He's
baby.
Shield Glazer.
I'm gonna get a shirt made for that. Shield for life.
You know what? You should dress like Shield Seth Rollins
Shield Seth Rollins.
and do the entrance thing at WWE World at the Convention Center for the WrestleMania.
That would be cool.
And all you need to do is get the wig.
Boots, the cargo pants.
Get the
I'd have to
wig.
get the wig.
To dress like Seth Rollins.
Did he used to wear glasses? No, he didn't wear glasses.
I think that would be so sick.
It'd be cool.
Or you
But
can
they
do-
didn't really like.
You can do Dean
But their
Ambrose.
entrance was through the crowd, so like, what would I do? Just walk through?
I don't know, just so it looks cool. What was it? Shield.
It'd probably be better if all of us, well, like 3 of us did that. No,
Nah, we're too
because then we
big.
could do like the fist in the
Yeah,
middle.
we're too big. Me and Fiend's too
So?
big for that.
It can be Shield.
I'll go in there as Rikishi, and I'm gonna do the stink
Rikishi.
face on you.
No, your mamas. You wouldn't wear that
I'm
kind
gonna
of
do the
stuff.
Samoan werewolf entrance.
That'd be cool. We'll probably hear a lot of Jay this time.
Oh yeah.
Last year we heard a lot of
Seth.
Seth. This time we'll probably hear a lot of Jay.
And we did a lot of Cody and Seth last year. Do the
Really?
final
I don't
boss.
even- I don't remember
I'm gonna do
Cody.
the final boss. Where's my Versace shirt?
You have one?
No. Dum, 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 dum.
Which one though? Just his regular one or the one he did at WrestleMania?
No, the final boss.
The 99% complete. Got you. That'd be sick.
Now that he's not gonna be there, you him, little asshole.
Do you think he screwed it up whenever he was nice to Cody, or do you think they just never planned for him to be there?
No, I think he knew he wasn't gonna be there. So I heard it got. I saw something on X where apparently he's mad that it got leaked earlier, like that he wasn't gonna be there.
Oh.
So he got mad because then people were,
Yeah.
he wanted it probably to be like not known, so that way people didn't lose interest. But now I'm like, hopefully it makes him so mad that he does show up.
Yeah, that'd be cool. He just shows up out of the blue.
Yeah, you mother truckers. You think I'm not gonna show up? You know what? Now I'm gonna show up just to rub it in your face since it got.
He interrupts during Cody's match against whoever he's going with.
No, well, like something with Roman, still,
Something with Roman.
Roman's not gonna be in Elimination Chamber, so what are we doing with Roman?
Dude, what if he don't main event?
He's
this
not.
is gonna be his 10th main event. Dude, they're not gonna let him get the 10th main event. That'd be like a record thing right there.
For the first time, and I can't remember how long, Roman's not gonna main event.
Are you sure? 10?
How?
10 WrestleMania main events would be record setting. He already has set the record, I think, but that'd be cool to have 10 WrestleMania main events in a row.
If he main event, who's he gonna main event against?
I don't know, dude. Pull a John Cena. Politics his way in. Don't care. Do whatever you got to. Get in there.
It's Cody versus CM Punk versus Roman.
Hey, he don't gotta win, but at least he's main eventing. You're gonna tell me they're not gonna have Roman Reigns headline WrestleMania in any sort of way?
The opener.
Bruh. That ain't no main event. Get that shit
What
out
do
of
you mean?
here.
Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre did it.
Get that shit out of here. Yeah, but that's because Seth had to get ready for his match later on. Or was that not the first night? What was the opener the first night?
The Rhea and Becky.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Because Becky was coming out like right when we sat down.
Yeah, like the second night was Seth and Drew, and then Cody and Roman at the end.
Yes, sir.
Get your shiza together.
I remember.
All right, let's keep it going.
Let's keep her going. Did we already talk about Rhea and Io? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Damage Control, Liv and Raquel. We already talked about that.
Penta.
We already talked about how Bailey is already in the Elimination Chamber. Penta Vinette. I'm going to let you talk about that one because I don't really know what's going on, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
All I know is that he's definitely coming after Kaiser and Pete Dunne.
That's all you need to know. That he has zero fear. He's coming after anyone and everyone. And better be careful, because before you know it, he'll be coming after the dog, Braun Breaker.
It looks like the Braun Breaker might be going after AJ Styles. They have that little stare down.
I think
Old Braun in his cowboy hat.
I think they're definitely just leaving it open because they don't know what to do. Triple H changes a lot, so he wants to have a lot of options.
How do you not know what to do with such a historic belt, the Intercontinental Championship? How do you not know what to do with that?
They don't know what to do with Braun. That's what they can't decide. Do we want to fully push him or not? What
do you mean decide whether to fully push him? He should be like Tiffy time right now.
World champ?
No, just like
that's what you mean. That's the world champ. That's what Tiffy is.
I mean, I guess she's WWE.
See, she got pushed.
World champ,
yeah, but that's the world champ for the women.
Yeah, world champ.
Like she got pushed to the moon, and she's a world champ in less than a year.
Nah, sorry, I need my big dog Jay to get it first.
Never mind. See what I'm saying? Yeah.
You stay where you're at. But I think honestly, I love Jay's popularity, but it was so sudden and so out of nowhere. I honestly think it screwed a lot of plans up.
The what?
Like Jay's popularity, how over he is. I think it was so unexpected. They're like, well, crap.
Yeah,
we need to capitalize on this now, but we have all these plans and we need to scratch them out.
Yeah, but it's kind of bullshit that. Excuse the language, but it really is bullshit that he's so over, but they're actually pushing him because LA Knight was over just as much, and he did not get the push Jay did. So that's not fair.
Yeah, I know. Why?
LA Knight didn't win Rumble. LA Knight didn't win Money in the Bank. LA Knight didn't win world champion. Well, Jay hasn't won, but like Jay's gonna get to main event, and like LA Knight hasn't got to main event like that.
Triple H needs to learn how to capitalize when on sudden overs.
Gotta
Like
capitalize when the pot is hot, man. Come on.
sometimes, just like Jay and LA Knight, it happens overnight, and like you need to learn how to adapt and get them over. You wouldn't even need to give LA Knight the belt that long when he was over, just like for a little bit.
Exactly. But all right, it'll be all right, I guess.
Come on, Triple H, get your shit together. God, ladies and gentlemen, we have the return of the phenomenal AJ Styles on Raw. And he's already got a little thing with old Dom Dom going on.
That's pretty good, huh?
It is. No, he's not gonna put Dom over, obviously.
Oh heck
I feel
no.
like Dom's just another like thing for people to stomp over, kind of.
Yeah, but why didn't they also capitalize on his heat and have him be like IC champ? You know.
Or they could have moved him to SmackDown and put him on the United States. Because
Give me
honestly,
Braun Breaker versus Dom Mysterio.
Honestly, Judgment Day should have been broken up a long time ago. But yeah,
Braun's a face. Dom's a heel. Have Dom win.
Braun over more.
Have Dom win at WrestleMania, and we're getting WrestleMania Backlash in Mexico. Dom versus Penta.
And Penta wins.
No, not that fast.
Not that fast.
What a better way to make him even more of a heel and have Dom go over still, you know?
That's true.
You gotta Penta just got here. I know we want to push him to the moon, and I know like he's amazing, but he's gotta earn it too.
That's true.
Dom's been doing this for a while now, and he's got no championships, man. Only the NXT North American championship. Nothing on the main roster. Only the tag team belts with his deadbeat dad.
Hey, be nice to Ray. Be nice to Ray. He's not a deadbeat dad.
Sometimes.
Dom's just jealous of his dad's success.
What, being WWE champ for not even a full 24 hours?
Ooh. Wow.
That happened.
You had to go there. You had to go there, really?
Oh, why?
Why you used to be such a big Ray guy? Now, why are you dogging on him all of a sudden?
I'm all about pushing the young guys, the young studs, the young stallions. You know what I'm saying? It's about us. It's about us young studs, us in our 20s. You know what I'm saying? Not no 50-year-old Rey Mysterio.
Wow. All the disrespect.
I'm a heel.
But honestly, Ray, it's probably time for you to retire, bud. I'm sorry to say.
Whoa, you just disrespected him more in one sentence than I ever did in these last 5 minutes.
Dude, I feel like if you're getting inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame, you should either be retired or like way, way retired already.
Or super part-time.
Or super part-time.
Like just show up 4 times a year.
Pretty much. But Ray's like there almost every Raw.
Right now, for the lead up to WrestleMania.
And he clearly isn't going anywhere because at the end of Raw, we just saw the New Day attack him. So they're clearly still got that beef going.
Yeah.
You forget about that part?
Yeah, I did because they didn't really show it much.
Yeah, I know. I thought they were gonna like have longer.
I know people were mad about that. I was like, why didn't they fully show us to us then? Because then the rest of it was uploaded to X, but I think that was done on purpose.
Or I was gonna say, maybe do you think they were trying to like end it on a cliffhanger, kind of?
Yeah, I think it was done on purpose.
Yeah.
I know they know what they're doing. We just gotta let them cook.
Sometimes they know what they're doing. Sometimes they do completely the opposite of what we want, and we just get angry about it, and then we rant online like we do here. I don't know what else to talk about, dude. The match with the Creed Bros and the War Raiders was very disappointing. Not on the War Raiders' part. They did very good. But the Creed Bros, they need a lot of work.
Why?
I don't know. I just wasn't impressed with them.
You don't like them? I think they're studs. I think we need to make them tag team champs.
I don't know.
I was starting to hear some boos. I'm like, come on. They're getting some heat. That's good. That's what we need to hear. We need to put the belts on them. People are going to hate them.
I think that's mostly because of Chad Gable. But
well,
then
that's the whole point. Chad was supposed to help elevate them.
I know, but then by themselves, I haven't really been impressed yet. Not even in the match.
I don't know. That's just me, bro.
I am because I wasn't impressed.
American made.
American made. Maybe it was just because, like, I don't know. Brutus, he's kind of good, but Julius needs to work on his like facial expressions and the way he carries
Yeah,
a little better.
Julius does need to work in like the facial expressions.
Like I'm kind of getting into the whole Brutus crazy ass laughter kind of thing, but Julius just kind of tries to sit back there and look stern, and it's not working. Don't laugh at me, bro. Come for you.
Yeah, come for me.
Ew. All right. Anything else you want to talk about before we go on to the last segment of the podcast?
Segment? You don't want to talk. There's two stuff to talk about. You only want to talk about one thing.
What do you mean?
There's CM Punk and Logan Paul.
We already talked about that. They're in the elimination chamber, haven't we?
But you don't want to talk about CM Punk throwing shade at John Cena.
Oh, I mean, I guess we can if you want to, because it was kind of a surprise.
He's throwing shade at Drew. Like, I think CM Punk definitely wants to have another match with John. He's like trying so hard to like make it a rivalry.
Think he kind of wants to go heel.
Might as well.
I think he wants to go heel.
He does so good as a heel.
Yeah, I think he's more comfortable as a heel.
And I think they're also leaving the possibility of Logan versus CM Punk out there too.
That'd be a good match.
Because Logan keeps interrupting CM Punk. Yo, Logan, new entrance again? Did you realize that? Oh no, wow. I didn't. You didn't even realize he still has that hey yo, but like the rest of it's different.
I'm gonna have to go back and listen to it. I wasn't really paying attention to the.
Yeah, he changed it again.
Damn.
But I'll tell you what, if we can get Paul to show up more like often, that would be amazing.
You mean Paul Heyman? I would love Paul Heyman to come back.
Hey, Logan Paul, man, you don't disrespect him. He's amazing in the ring.
Dude, he's good. He did pretty good.
His finisher he did to Ray. That
was pretty good, dude. That was wild.
What they call that? He just got pulverized. Yeah, pulverized. The pulverizer or something. But that was sick, dude. That was cool.
Wasn't there another move a new move someone just did on Raw that Pat just gave it a name?
I don't know,
but that it was the pulverizer?
The Logan Paul thing was sick. He's so good, dude. When Rey Mysterio also delivered the powerbomb to Logan.
I didn't know Ray had that in him.
That's what everybody was saying. It's like, whoa, I haven't seen Ray do that to someone like that tall.
I know. Ray still got it in him. Sorry to say that he should retire, but Ray still got some gas in him.
They had a great match, dude.
Yeah, fantastic.
This is the most I've ever seen Logan Paul do. He was on Raw. He wrestled. He's gonna be in Toronto Elimination Chamber, and he's gonna be at WrestleMania.
It was definitely Raw main event worthy. That's for sure.
It's all because it's on Netflix, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And Netflix. I think it's also because he wants to be on Netflix, get more TV time, so he can promote his new reality TV show.
Yeah, when's that start again? Sometime in March. What's it called?
I'm not sure.
God, it's on HBO, right?
Yeah, on Max.
Might have to get it. Watch it. Well, no, we'll see. I need to watch this new video that it came out. I haven't watched it yet.
I watch it every week because he gives us backstage looks at WWE, which I think is sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big WWE guy. So I think it's really cool when Logan's like showing us the behind the scenes.
I kind of wish they were a little longer though.
Yeah, it makes me so mad.
Not necessarily like his old style vlogs, but like
I just wish that we could see more WWE. That's what I like.
It looks like it's just a bunch of clips put in a row. That's all it looks like.
I feel like he needs to work a little bit on more actually vlogging. I think he's making them too short.
Yeah, that's what you get from Logan. Don't forget your roots, bro.
We don't need to talk about Logan like that on here. Come on. People don't want to hear Logan Paul talk.
What do you mean they want to hear Logan? They love him. They boo him out there. Boos are just love from the people because you're doing such a good job.
Yeah, he loves to be a heel.
Yes, he does. All right. Anything else you got?
No.
Could you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. To finish off our podcast, we always got this little list we do called the top 10 must-see attractions for next week. And to recap what we had last week, we had apparently ... No, I'm just kidding. At the number 10, we had the SD Tag Team Fallout from the Royal Rumble. Number 9, Braun Breaker. 8, Seth Rollins. 7, Alexa Bliss. What number was I on? It's dots right now, Frig. 6.
What?
What? 8, Alexa Bliss.
I don't know. It's not working.
What just happened?
It's not working. Just go.
Okay. It's 10, 9, 8,
I couldn't switch
7.
it to just
7,
numbers.
Alexa Bliss. 6, KO and Sammy. 5, Street Profits. 4, Jacob Fatu. There you go. 3, Cody Rhodes. 2, Charlotte Flair. And number 1, Jay.
Whoa, too loud, too loud. Ooh,
So.
calm down, buddy. Calm down. We're not in your house. We're not at your crib.
And at the number 1, we are keeping the Yeet Man himself, Jey Uso.
Neat, man?
Yeet Man.
Sheesh. And who are you going to put at the 2?
Number 2. We didn't even talk about KO.
Oh, KO and Sami
We
Zayn.
didn't even talk about KO, bro. How so hypocritical he is. All the shit he put Sammy through.
He's being a drama queen, bro.
Oh, dude, he's being. Now you see it. Now you see it, huh? Huh? You were talking so much shit on Cody before, like, no, KO's right. He's right. He's everything he's saying is correct. And now look at it.
He was
He's just
right.
a big,
I'm
jealous
not saying he wasn't
drama.
right, but he's a drama queen.
Right. He's not right. He could have at any point stopped going after Roman Reigns, but no, he chose to keep going after Roman Reigns. He chose that path. No one forced him to do it.
You're right.
And then he had no right to go after Cody for teaming up with Roman when Cody's back was up in a corner. Anyway, at the number 1, we have Jey Uso. At the number 2, last week was Charlotte Flair. Do you want to keep her there?
No.
No? Tiffy time?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Are you okay?
Yeah, I was like about to sneeze, but I couldn't get it
You about to pass out? Tiffy time? Tiffy time. Number 3, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Keeping it, lubing it.
Cody Rhodes.
Number 4, Jacob Fatu.
Solo Sikoa.
Solo Sikoa. Over Jacob?
Oh, yeah. We don't know nothing. We still have not heard Solo talk since he lost to Roman.
What about the OKO?
KO and Sammy's probably got to go up 1.
Okay. And Sammy. And then the Street Profits.
The Street Profits.
Street Profit. Number 7, we keeping Alexa Bliss or
She's not going to be doing anything, so I think we should probably put.
should we put Gunther on there now that he's got?
Oh yeah, because we're gonna have to see what's
Jey
next. Because it's official. I'm telling you, we got to see.
Then
Gunther
maybe we should
Jey.
put him up there with Jey.
Jey and Gunther storyline.
Jey Uso.
In the ring. In the ring general.
So
number 7 needs to be what, like CM Punk? Nah, he's not fighting. I don't know what he's doing. Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins is not. That's too high.
Is he next week?
Tag teams.
2 weeks.
DIY and Pretty Deadly. Or Penta or AJ Styles and Dominic Mysterio.
Oh, AJ Styles.
Or just AJ Styles.
No, because he's going against Dom.
That's what you want to see?
Yeah, because we don't know what else.
Oh, the New Day. Because they attacked Rey Mysterio.
New Day.
And Penta.
Number 8.
Because I think Penta will finally get a match next week again.
Penta, Braun Breaker. Sorry, you're still not doing much, buddy. Much as I love you. Nah, he can't stay up there, dude. He didn't wrestle again.
No.
All he had was one little segment.
I'm saying, and now we got to get Drew McIntyre and LA Knight on here.
Drew and LA Knight?
I think there's something there.
You think there's something there? Okay. Drew and LA Knight.
Yeah. Alrighty, boys.
Kick it off, buddy.
To kick off the top 10 must-see attractions for next week, at the number of DS, we have the New Day.
Sucks. Number 9, we got Drew and LA Knight.
And at the number 8, we have Penta El Cero Miedo.
Number 7, the phenomenal AJ Styles in his first match back against Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
At the number 6, we have the Street Profits. We want the smoke.
Number 5, Crybaby KO and Sami Zayn.
At the number 4, we have the man, the myth, the legend, the return of the Solo Sikoa. I love you, Solo.
That's dead, dude. Let it die. Let it die. It's gone. Number 3, the American Nightmare. Your WWE champion, Cody Rhodes.
You know what time it is? At number 2, we have Tiffy time.
And at the number 1, we have JEY. And I can't do it as good as Tavo, but the Ring General Gunther.
The Ring General Gunther. Yes. And that is it for the top 10 must-see attractions for this week. You guys make sure to tune in to SmackDown and Rise. We are officially on the road to WrestleMania, so you know every week is going to keep getting better and better and better and better. I don't know if anything will ever top the road to WrestleMania we had last year, but this one's going to hopefully be close.
Hey, let's give it a chance. It just started.
That's why I said hopefully.
Let's give it a chance.
Dude, I don't know if anything will ever top the final boss, you know?
Don't include the final boss because he's on an atmosphere all on his own.
That's what I'm saying. If we had him come back, we don't even have Roman right now.
Oh, he'll be back. Don't worry. He's gonna politics his way into the main event of WrestleMania.
Politics his way into the main event. All right. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to episode 37. We keep on going hard every week, and we're not stopping. Make sure to like, comment down below what you want to see us do, subscribe, follow, whatever you're listening or watching on. Just make sure to give us some love, please, because we love you guys so much.
Yes, we do.
Whether it's one view, 10, 15, 20, we appreciate it so much.
1 comment. 2 comments, it don't matter.
It don't matter. If you just saying hello makes our day. So just comment down below, let us know that you watched it.
Just show us any type of love. We'll accept it. We'll take you in.
We love love.
Live, laugh, love.
Anyways, WWE is life. WWE is love. WWE is life. So thank you so much for tuning in for the Forever Wrestling. But that's it from me. So peace out and yeet.
God bless.